To our city and to Turkey.
Yes.
We are very happy to host you here.
Yeah. Thank you.
Could you please tell us about yourself, first of all?
It's too fast. It's still too fast.
Yeah. Where you are from?
Yeah.
What your job is?
Okay. I'm a Taiwanese cyclist and I travel from Beijing to Paris. I'm right now doing the cycling trip from Beijing to Paris. And I'm a veterinary pathologist in Taiwan. So,
Okay.
but I think it's nothing related to my travel at all. Okay. And I have I've traveled almost 6 months. And I travel from China, Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, and I take an airplane from Tajikistan to Iran, and I ride my bicycle from Iran to Nakhchivan, and Turkey. Yeah, I gonna go Denizli and maybe Izmir, Istanbul, and then I go Greece and go through Albania, Croatia, and Italy and France. Yeah.
Paris is your last stop.
Yeah,
Paris,
because it's Beijing to Paris. Sure.
Yeah,
So
of course.
I must go to Paris.
Okay.
And to finish this travel.
Okay.
Yes.
How about your experiences in Turkey? Your impressions about Turkey?
Okay. Turkey is really nice. Yeah. The view, the weather is really nice, and Turkish people is really friendly. Yeah. When I doing the cycling, there's always a people that say chai. I have no resistance. I must stop by and take a chai.
You have to agree.
Yeah. So Turkish people are really friendly.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
What about this place, the guest house?
Yeah. Last night I just some people helped me to find this place, and they're really friendly because they even drive me to here and can take a rest here, and they got like a shower, got a kitchen, got a bed. It's a luxury for me. It's a luxury because when I'm doing the cycling, I always camp or find some place to hide because I don't want to be found by people.
To be safe.
Yeah, you will be safe.
Yeah.
Much safer way to doing the travel. So for me, this place is really nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a luxury place. I got to say.
Oh, nice. Good. What about why are you traveling on bicycle?
Firstly, I love cycling. Yeah, I always love to cycling to a beautiful place or to visit some nice place, and the reason why I travel with my bicycle from Beijing to Paris, I think because 10 years ago I found Taiwanese journey, and he got a really nice travel from Beijing to Paris. So at that time I decided to have this travel. But almost 1 year ago, my ex-girlfriend broke up with me. So I think alright, it's a very time to have a travel. Yeah, so I just pick up everything and start from Beijing to Paris. Yes, and and another reason I will go through Turkey is another Taiwanese female cyclist. She advised me to come to Turkey because she traveled in Turkey 3 months, and she strongly recommend I must go to Turkey. So I'm here. Yeah, it's wonderful. Yeah.
So, what about some unusual experiences? Have you had any unusual experiences?
Surely. Like because I travel through lots of places and I do the Pamir Highway Pamir Highway is from Kyrgyzstan to Tajikistan, and Tajikistan is a place with really nice place, and in the middle of nowhere, in a high mountain place, and I met this handsome dog. It's a really handsome dog. Everyone can see this picture here. Yeah. That's enough. And, yeah. Or I can send you the pictures. Yeah. It's a really handsome dog.
Okay.
I cannot explain it. And the really handsome dog is just appear in middle of nowhere. There's no village. There's no cattle. There's no sheep. No chauffeur. No yoke. And I said, wow. You look really handsome. I said, yeah, let's take a picture. 1 or 2. and the last night I stay in a villager's house, and they are really hospital. They take me a guest and bring me a dinner and breakfast. And I take some family picture for them, and it's for my thanks for my things. And they say, I want to check your camera. You are a traveler. You must have a really interesting camera, really interesting
Pictures.
Yeah. And they say this, and they say this picture. And they say, where you take this picture? It's really dangerous. It's not a dog. It's a wolf. It's a wolf. It's not a dog. And then they start to play. With gesture, there's a French cyclist. They attacked by a wolf, something like that.
Luckily,
so it's really interesting. But in my mind, it's always a handsome dog.
Handsome dog, not a dangerous wolf. Not a wolf.
Yeah.
Okay. Luckily, it didn't attack you.
Yeah, it didn't attack me, and he just along the main way. He just walking along. It's unusual for a wolf. A wolf usually just appear a pack of wolves, not a lonely wolf.
Okay, Yimbo, thank you very much for this.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Great interview.
Bir şey sorabilir misin?
A question.
Geldiği yol İpek yolu. İpek yolu hakkında bir şey biliyor mu?
Do you know anything about the history of the Silk Road? Silk Road. You know,
Silk Road.
You follow the Silk Road.
Maybe I know too much about the Silk Road. I love history, and although I'm a veterinarian and about the Silk Road, there's a lot of history events happens in Silk Road, like the people to make a paper. It's really how to say that? Really effective history event, like press technology to make something with newspaper, or make a paper, or making the firework, like how to say that in English? The fire. They destroy the Mongolian. They bring the technology to make the firework. They destroy many castles in Europe, and bring an evolution of all the history, and they bring lot of disease, lot of lot of goods, like silk, like tea leaf, like a lot of things from the east to the west, and from the west to the east. So I think it's really important for human history.
Yeah. In terms of trading, and
actually this trade road affects human history a lot. It's not just a trade road.
Yeah. All right, I see.
A lot of history events happen along this way.
Okay.
Yeah.
So thank you very much again.
Teşekkür.
Şimdi her konuştukları aslında şöyle yapsak daha iyi olacak.
Please